We're just about ready to go with senior boys action, and let me say this, and I apologize up front. I cannot see, I can't tell what the numbers are on these Mountain View uniforms. They're blue colored on a black background, but we'll try our very best to get them identified. I know it's Pootie Denton, it's Tyler Ridley, it's Day Braxton, it's Trey Chatton, and Amir McGahee for Newport. Colin Johnson, Tyler Newton, Trevor Downs, Jack Newton, and Austin McDonald, I believe, starting 5 for Mountain View. For 3, right side, no good. Rebound Mountain View, shot up, no good. Tyler battling for a board, out of bounds. Last touched by Mountain View. Just want to put my real glasses on here, I can see a little better. I just can't tell those numbers. So we'll just tell you that we'll identify the Newport guys and do the best we can with the guys that we don't know. That's Pootie Denton with an M&P Insurance 3-point shot try, and it's no good. Opening tip always brought to you by First Community Bank. And again brought to you by George Kell Motor Company. Double pump, shots up and in. Austin McDonald is number 30. He just made that basket. And it's 2-0 in favor of Mountain View. They're in straight man and a steal. Numbers for Mountain View. And stolen by the Hounds. Here's Trey. Ball is stolen. Right side, rejected by Pootie. A whistle and a foul from behind. Foul goes against Jack Newton. And Newport to inbounds underneath their own basket. Trey to Pootie, back to Trey for 3. M&P Insurance 3-point shot is a little strong. Trey has been on fire the last couple of basketball games shooting the basketball. Here's a 3-point shot, is no good. Tyler Ridley with a strong board battling inside against McDonald. McGahee, turnaround left-handed shot will not go. Tyler battling for the board. Cleared by Mountain View. From 15, in and out. That's Trevor Downs with a shot. Pootie tried to dunk, misses the dunk. And Mountain View on the attack. Oh, great pass down low. Left-handed shot by McDonald is good. Under 5.5 to play here in the first, and it's 4-0. Day Braxton, M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not go. Rebound by Tyler Ridley. Back to Braxton. Braxton drives inside the lane. Pull up about 12. A little too strong. Kick out that time for McDonald. And here comes Mountain View. Traveling. A little too quick on the feet was Jack Newton. Those are the hardest numbers I believe I've ever tried to see. You can see on your screen where they have yellow name and yellow stripes, some with yellow shoes, but the numbers are blue, and they're dark blue, like a violet against a black background. They're just virtually unseeable. Four, 3, too strong. That was Colton Johnson. He gets the long rebound. From 15 right side, that's an air ball. And McDonald with the board, and has his shot rejected. Now Money Wren will check in. McGahee sets out. Four, 3, yes. That's Tyler Newton, and coach needs a timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you that the basketball game is brought to you by C&M Ag Depot, by Diaz Scrap Metal, by Greenway Equipment Company, M&P Insurance Services, and Ellis Automotive. Also, Unity Health Newport, Fletcher Land Surveying, Two Chicks Florist and more, Fathead Pizza Company, Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care, First Horizon Bank, the Jackson's Funeral Home, White River Area Agency on Aging, and Norman Baker Pharmacy. And at the conclusion of the game, we'll have the George Kell Ford post-game show. We'll be on the floor for the Unity Health Newport players of the game, and the reports also will include the Subway coaches show. Hoping to get a word from Coach Lewis and Coach Chatton. 7-0 our score here. Newton with 3, McDonald with 4, and Money Wren will set the offense for Newport. It's the original starting 5. Stolen. Yes. Looked to me like that's Jack Newton. That's who we'll give the points to. Money Wren to Pooty. Too strong. Cleared by the Yellowjackets. Already up 9-0. Here comes Day-Day. Hounds will turn it over. Give it to Mountain View. Game brought to you by Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart, Norman Baker Pharmacy. Tyler way out on the defensive end. 3 will not go, and Tyler Ridley back inside, clears the glass and gets it to Money Wren. Under 3 to play, and the Hounds haven't scored yet. Money, Tyler, strong, off the glass. No. Look at Tyler Ridley hustle. Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot will not go. For 3, yes. Jack Newton has 5. And it's 12-0. Money Wren. Pooty travels with the basketball. Amar McGahee will check in. Tyler Ridley checks out. Pooty clears glass. Oh, beautiful pass. An easy shot made by Tyler Newton, who has 5. And it's a 14-0 lead and a timeout on the floor. And a reminder that the basketball game is brought to you by Newport Economic Development Commission. If you get an opportunity to go to the Facebook page, Cable 15 TV, tomorrow and watch that interview, and we'll talk about the great things that have been going on at NEDC and what transpired in the year 2023 and some of the great classes that are going to be available to take down at the Tech Depot, technical classes, and just a lot of things going on. John Chadwell and his crew just been steadily doing a fantastic job for our community. We appreciate their hard work. Plus, there's a job available, too. Looking for an executive assistant. And 523-1009 is their number to get more information from NEDC. Money Wren. Fouls on Tyler Newton. Money drives. Got it to McGahee. It's blocked. Trey, he drives inside over to Money. It's blocked again. Great hustle by Trey Chatton. Last touch by Newport out of bounds. Senior girls put up 2 points in their first quarter. Hounds being shut out at this stage. For 3 is no good. And a great save. Jack Newton. This is Trevor Downs with a basketball. And 35-second clock in the game clock. Exactly the same at 10 seconds. Mountain View with plenty enough time to get a good shot here. Guy out of bounds, ends up getting the shot. Great play on an out of bounds play. Trying to see who made the basket, and it's Trevor Downs. He was the one that threw it in, and there were 2 passes, and after he threw the basketball in, he just stepped right over the bounds, got a score. We'll be back right after this.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Well, it wasn't the first quarter in the start that Coach C.J. Chatton was expecting nor wanted, but it is what it is. Hounds trail 16-0. Game brought to you by Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Norman Baker Pharmacy, Sonic Drive-In, get the Sonic app, White River Health and Eye Care RX Pharmacy, Dr. Kelly McKinney, and Mark Manning Shelter Insurance. We're your shield, we're your shelter. We're ready to go. It's Day Braxton, it's Money Wren. 12 is Amar McGahee, Tyler Ridley, and Trey Chatton. Flash for a steal and now stolen by Mountain View. Underneath, turnaround, lay in by Newton. He has 7. It's a great screen set by Austin McDonald. 18-0 now, Mountain View. And Newport needs a timeout once again. Game brought to you by Ben Black's Lawn Care and Sprinkler System Service. You need dirt, gravel, give Ben a call at 512-8429. Your kids into horse riding, they do that also. Miss Patty Copeland. Great therapy for kids and adults alike to be around horses. And they provide those horse riding lessons. If you'd like to take part, you can give Ben a call at 870-512-8429, and he'll get you where you need to get to Miss Patty. The Dairy Queen, the Grill and Chill up Batesville. Watch our interview on Cable 15 TV. The specials coming up for the next several months at DQ. Strecker family, Tammy Gallant carrying on that great tradition at DQ Grill and Chill in Batesville. Howard's Glass Company right here in Newport. Rick Bias, you talking about carrying on the tradition. Howard's Glass Company, the Doyle Family Farm, saluting the Newport Greyhounds. Coach Chatton calls timeout again, and he's not real happy with his crew. He wanted them to run a certain play, and apparently they didn't understand it the first time out. So he immediately calls his second timeout and says, guys, this is what I want you to do. Sometimes you got to do something to get a little fire under you when you trail 18-0. You haven't scored in a basketball game in over a quarter. And he is not happy. Game brought to you by Mayor Derek Ratliff in the city of Newport. Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, always supporting the Greyhounds. The Churchman Building Center, Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Lonnie Hahn, the pest detective. And Tempro. Hounds to inbounds. And now another delay. Now we're ready to go. Braxton, Wren. Money will go to the line, shoot a pair here. I couldn't tell whether it's a 4 or 5 on the foul. Can Money get the Hounds on the board? Yes. Hounds' first point come with 7:06 to play in the second quarter, excuse me. He gets 2 in a row. Junior boys remaining undefeated, winning again tonight. 42-9. Junior girls got beat 50-22. Four, 3, too strong. Senior girls lost 53-27. Other than the junior boys, it has not been a great night for the Newport Greyhounds. 4-3. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Amar is no good. Hounds just struggling to execute an offense to get a good shot. Pooty comes in, Amir sits down. Jacket make it Amar. Top of the key and around the horn. Down low, stolen by Pooty. Denton into the front court. Past to Day-Day Braxton. Trey Chatton. Trey down the left baseline, gets it to Tyler Ridley, and Tyler Ridley off the glass, and iron very unkind that time, and an over the back foul on Tyler Ridley. Tyler had the shot that he wanted. Just rimmed out. Hounds have 2 free throws, do not have a basket yet. Oh, back door. Rejected by Denton. Chatton drives. Shot up, no good. Back to Denton. Money Wren. Inside to Denton, stolen. For 3, no good. Mountain View with the offensive glass. Just great hustle there by Mountain View. Last touch by Newport. Hounds have 2 free throws by Money Wren, and that's all to show here in the first half. Nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. Stolen by Pooty. Down to Chatton, and Trey just got in a hurry and couldn't handle the pass from Money Wren. You just got to keep playing. You got to keep plugging, and hopefully something good will happen. Top to Colin Johnson. Free throw line extended right side. McDonald kicks it back out. Here's a 3-point shot that is too strong again. McDonald, who's after almost every rebound. Loose ball run down by Pooty to Money Wren. M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not go, and McDonald will clear the board on the deflection. That's Jack Newton there. Little 12-foot jump shot from the left baseline, no good. Rebound, another offensive rebound by Mountain View. Couldn't get it to go. And Money Wren into the front court. To Day-Day, yes. Hounds scored with 7:06 to go in the second quarter. Get their first free throws, and then 3:10 to get their first basket of the first half. Hounds on a 4-0 run. And a steal. Day-Day. Just keep working, guys. Something good will happen. And Salem throws it away. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Trey Chatton is good. We mentioned him being on fire earlier. Hounds on a 7-0 run now. and trail by 11. Keep plugging. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Mountain View keeps firing. Mountain View had 16 at the end of the quarter. They only scored 2 points this quarter. Hounds leading the quarter 7-2. Great hands by Pooty to slap that ball away and create a steal for the Hound defense. Money Wren tried to get it to Tyler down on the low block, but kicked out of bounds by Mountain View. Hounds retained possession of the basketball. Good recovery defense there by Tyler Newton against Trey Chatton. Money Wren to inbounds. Day Braxton for 3. M&P Insurance 3-point shot is good by Day. He has 5. Now it's 18-10. Keep plugging. Insurance success. Day Braxton. 4-3. That's good. Colin Johnson with his first bucket of the night. Hounds had a pretty good run going there. Lead back to 11. Biggest lead's been 18. It was 18-0 at one time. Hounds on a 10-3 run. Boy, great defense there by Money Wren. Under a minute to play here in the first half. McDonald to the top of the key. 4-3 again. Too strong. Hounds trying for the board as Tyler comes up with a loose basketball, and the Hounds quickly in the front court. If you could go in trailing by under double digits, it would be a tremendous psychological advantage for the Hounds to regroup at halftime. Mountain View's not shooting the basketball exceptionally well. It'll let the Hounds get back into the basketball game. Their defense has been fantastic, but the Hounds on a 10-3 run here. Money Wren down the lane. Shots blocked out of bounds with under 5 to play. Plenty enough time to get a good shot here. Day Braxton, Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance 3-point shot will not go. And we played one half, 21-10. The M&P Insurance halftime report coming right up.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Well, M&P Bank halftime report, and it's been all Mountain View, but the Hounds had a great second quarter. It was 16-0 at the end of the quarter, and then and I did call these guys Salem a while ago. Mountain View, the Yellowjackets scored to go up 18-0, and then the Hounds from that point outscore those guys 10-3. So it's 21-10 at half. Hounds have a chance. great job of hanging in when things didn't look real well for them. We have second half action, and it's coming right up.
Has this ever happened to you? Or this? Will this make your memoirs? At Shelter Insurance, we can't iron out all the glitches in modern life. But we can manage your auto, home, and life insurance just fine. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Get the insurance coverage you need at the right price. Call Mark Manning today.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
Hey, Uncle Si, guess where I'm at? Newport, Arkansas, at George Kell Motors. Hey, check this little baby out right here. My buddy just picked this up, got a deal of a lifetime. Look, they've got so many great deals going on. Hey, you better get your tail down here, or hey, you gonna force me and I'm gonna buy every one of them on the lot. Okay? Hey, look, George Kell Motors. Hey, look.
Well, joined by my good friend, Mr. Ted Hall from White River Area Agency on Aging. It's a great New Year.
Absolutely.
In Newport, Arkansas. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm good. Hey, just before we get started on this, David, we have the new Senior Center, which is located right almost across from Unity Health.
Right.
And we have been able to go in there with the help of the economic development folks and Unity. And we've had a good team effort as we worked on the Methodist church there, the older Methodist church there. And we really are proud of what that product looks like now and the help that we took. So it really looks good. It's good inside. And then we'll be looking at maybe doing some improvements on that as we get some more grant monies and those kind of things. So we're really excited about the new senior center here in Newport. So we also, of course, we're building a brand new building. The county is in Batesville.
Sure.
The Independence County office or the senior center will be there down at the old, used to be the old bus barn at Batesville School District. So anyway, we're excited about these two senior centers. We also did a remodel at the Mammoth Springs Senior Center. So we're thinking about seniors, David, and that's really what we do about. We were talking earlier before we came on there how important it is that we have our priorities straight, and our priority is working with seniors, and that is our job. And whether I'm in Batesville or whether I'm in Little Rock or whether in Washington, D.C., we're trying to make sure that our seniors are getting the services that they need.
Ted, you talk about those senior centers. Very important to the lifeblood of any community to have one of those.
Absolutely. And it not only is to provide a good meal, David, but it's people there, and there's activities for them to be involved with. And this time of year, we've talked about isolation.
Right.
And being alone by yourself can be just a killer. I mean, it's been proven that. And so that's one reason, David, that the Meals on Wheels programs, and that's one of the things I do is that we must keep that kind of programs going because our drivers are the lifeblood of a lot of those folks. And then you add our in-home services. Our aides are the folks that drive this company. And that's the reason why we're here today. We're trying to make sure that people know that we have people to work, and we have good people that are well trained, but we do need, if they need services for their seniors, then we'll be glad to do that. And they can call our 1-800 number, and what is that? That'll be listed on the bottom. I always remember 870-612-3000. So Miss Linda will put that 1-800 number on there underneath the screen there. That'll be good. But any way that they can get a hold of us at White River Area Agency on Aging, we're ready and available to help folks.
Ted, as you go into the new year, I mean, things change. They change on a year-to-year basis, but what doesn't change is we're taking care of seniors. That's what we do. We continue to do that, and we're looking for good people. We're looking for good people that have a heart for the people that we serve. That's what we're looking for.
Absolutely. And if they like working with seniors, and the other thing that's important for people that may be looking for jobs is that we're flexible in our hours. Dave, we have some people that they'll drop their kids off of school, come work for us 4 hours, 5 hours, and then be able to pick up their kids in the afternoon. So those are the kind of advantages. But we have good benefits. Our pay is right up there with folks that do this type of work, and so we're very proud of that. And so our benefits, health and dental, and those kind of things, vision is all available. And so just give us a call and at least talk to us, and we're glad to visit with them. Of course, we have a lot of other things we do at White River Area Agency. We have Eagle Mountain Assisted Living.
Sure. And
we're always looking for people to work for us there. So, we have the foster grandparent, and here in Jackson County, we have it's had as high as 13 folks working in the school district. So we have ombudsman program, which we go into our senior centers and negotiate any issues there with the client and with the administration there. And we have a really good relationship with our nursing homes here in this area. So we have lots of things that we do for seniors. A lot of people don't even know about it, David. That's another reason we try to do this show, is that they don't know about us necessarily until they need us.
Right.
And when they have a loved one that needs some help, then they give us a call. And always during this time of year, Thanksgiving and Christmas time is always busy for us, because the kids come home and they say, something may not be right with mom. Mom can't get the Christmas dinner on like she used to, and those kind of things like that. So,
or didn't feel like decorating the tree.
Or not even all those kind of things.
Sure.
So anyway, 870-612-3000. That'll get us, okay? I'm pushing that a little bit today, Dave. So,
and I say this before we get off here. We talk about seniors and taking care of seniors, and our age. We're at that age. You and I are at that age, and you're at your best. You're at your best, the best I've seen you in a long, long time.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
We all get at an age we have some issues health-wise, and then we hope to get better. And I think you're at your best you've ever been.
I'm good today, so that's good.
He's Mr. Ted Hall at White River Area Agency on Aging. If you need more information, you can use the phone numbers on the bottom of the screen. You can check us out on Facebook at White River Area Agency on Aging, Inc., or you can look us up on the website at WRAAA.com. Ted Hall at White River Area Agency on Aging.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ball game brought to you by El Puente Mexican Restaurant, Arkansas. Still community-minded leader in Jackson County. El Puente, the best Mexican food in the world. Second half action coming right up. Hounds in the basketball game, 21-10 the score. Favor Mountain View at the end of the quarter. At 16-0. You didn't know if the Hounds were going to eventually get back into the basketball game. You knew we were going to score some points, but we have. A lot of that has to do with Mountain View not being able to effectively hit three-point shots. They got a little cold, and then the Hounds put together some offense. And for the Hounds, it's Chatton and Day-Day Braxton, Tyler, Amani Wren, and Pootie Denton. Hounds with an opportunity to make it single digits here. Wren drives, shot, up, in, pretty. There you go. Money Wren has 4, his first basket of the night. Hounds have cut it to 9. Hounds are going to have to win the basketball game on the defensive end. That's what they didn't need. But you got to give those guys credit for running a good offense. That's Colin Johnson with the hoop. Lead back to 11. M&P Insurance three-point shot from Chatton will not fall. Mountain View will clear the glass. Four, 3. Bottom. That's Trevor Downs. He has 5. And again, very hard for me to see those numbers. I think that was Downs. Lead to 13. Day-Day Braxton, M&P Insurance three-point shot. No good. 3 again. Too strong that time. Downs hit the previous three-point shot. Day-Day hurried that shot, got his own board, and got it blocked. Might have gotten fouled, no call. He's late getting back down the court. Pootie Denton will clear. Defensive glass, here's Money Wren. Trey Chatton. Drive, reverse, yes. Trey with 5. And a steal by the Hounds. Numbers are even and stolen by Mountain View. 26-14 our score, 12-point lead. Yes. Ask Jack Newton. He has 9. And the lead 14. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Trey Chatton, yes! He has 8. Lead is cut to 11, nearing the halfway point of the third quarter here. Foul on Trey. McGahee in. Day-Day out. Too strong on the 3, and here's Pootie. Money Wren has it stolen. That ball will not go, but he'll go to the line and shoot a couple here. I think it was on Tyler. 28-17, 11-point lead, under 4 to play here in the third. Foul shots up and in. That's Johnson. He has 6. Now 7. Lead 13. We will have the George Kell Ford postgame show on the court afterward. Unity Health players of the game, hopefully, and Subway coaches reports. Trey Chatton. Oh, that's pretty inside. He didn't get it to go, but and a foul in the backcourt. Another one on Trey. He took it to the glass strong, just didn't get the easy bounce. That's McDonald. He has 6. Made 3 passes and the ball never touched the floor. Money Wren. Yes. Money has 6. Lead cut back down to 13. Biggest lead has been 18. Since that 18-0 lead, the Hounds are up 19-14. Outscored them by 5. Walking and nothing called there. 3-point shot by Mountain View and no good, and hit the top of the backboard out of bounds. So Newport will have possession. It'll be Money Wren to set the offense. Gives off to Pooty. Sends Pooty down for the screen. Trey Chatton, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Trey has warmed up, he's got 11. It's a 10-point lead at 32-22. Good defense by Tyler, and they got him in the air on the fake. And it's going to be an and 1 for Jack Newton, who's in double digits with 11. He and Trey lead their respective teams in scoring, as Amar McGahee will check out and Day-Day Braxton checks in. And Jack Newton completes the 3-point lead, and the lead back to 13 again. Wren. Oh, get in the hole. You just got to keep plugging and hope good things happen down the stretch. The Hounds are playing with a lot of determination here. Nice roll into the hoop for a single. Money Wren with 7. Now 8. Only 3 guys have scored for Newport. Chatton has 11, Wren has 8, and Braxton has 5. Can't run it any better than that. Pick and roll. And McDonald with the hoop. Money Wren. A little short. 13 again. 5 seconds difference on the 35 shot clock and the game clock. Foul, or now a jump ball call, tie ball. So the Hounds will get it back with a chance to cut it to 10 with a 3. Under 10. Money Wren to Trey Chatton for 3. M&P Insurance Services three-point shot. Trey again at the buzzer, in and out, no good. Iron unkind to Trey. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
Hey, look here. Take it from Uncle Si. Okay, come on down here to George Kell Motors. Hey, look. GeorgeKellMotors.com. Hey, you need to come on down there, I'm telling you. You're going to fool around, I'm going to buy every truck on this lot. Look, I'm telling you, hey, you need to come down here to George Kell Motors. Hey, look, take it from Uncle Si. GeorgeKell.com. Motors. I keep blaming out the motors. GeorgeKell. Cut.
Well, the Hounds are battling about as well as you could possibly battle. Came from 18-0 down to start the basketball game, 16-0 at the end of the first quarter. Trailed 21-10 at half. So those guys got a 2-point advantage on us in the third quarter, and they have the basketball to start the fourth. We have 8 minutes to see if we can erase a 13-point lead. Be difficult to do, having scored only 24 on the night, but very doable if you can play defense like that. That's what I said. You're going to have to do it on the defensive end. Going to have to get some stops and hit some shots. Hounds need points on almost every possession. Money Wren. Drive, shot, up, get in, will not go, but he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Officials have done a marvelous job tonight. You haven't really noticed them much at all. Calling the obvious stuff and letting them play a little bit. Money Wren has 9. Now 10, double digits for him. Hounds need a stop. Got it. Clears to Pooty. Pooty quickly down court. Pooty reverse. Yes. And a timeout. So the Hounds have cut it to 9 on the outlet pass to Pooty, and Pooty with the backward lay-in. A 9-point lead, and that's the closest we've been has been 9, and we had that earlier. But lots of time left in this fourth quarter for the Hounds to make a comeback. And again, you've got to do it on the defensive end. You got to make stops. And you expect Mountain View, even though Newport called the timeout, you expect Mountain View to run them a set play here. And it'll be one of those pick and roll plays. McDonald in the middle. Comes across the lane, and let's see what happens here. And a steal by the Hounds. Under 7 to play. Trailing by 9, and the Hounds right in this basketball game. Money Wren is fouled. Just taking it to the glass. You must hit free throws. Hounds are right in this basketball game. Oh, in and out. Can't spin it any better than that. $11 for money. The lead is 8. Pressure defense. Last touch by the Hounds. 35-second clock at 20. So not an issue, but a steal by the Hounds. And Trey has it stolen back. Wasn't his basketball. He was just trying to recover the basket. That is short. And saved by Salem. Thrown back in bounds and out on money. Excuse me, Mountain View. Yellowjackets. Got a good one. Great pass from McDonald. Basket by Downs. Lead is 10. Money Wren. Pooty. Jump. Stop. Shot. No. That's a push off for sure. Tremendous defense. Great position by Trey Chatton then to draw that charge. Lead is 10. Thank all of our great sponsors who helped bring it to you, and tried to get it to Pooty, cutting down the lane and deflected by the Mountain View Yellowjackets. Here's Wren with a basketball from Pooty. Big Tyler, back to Money. Back to Pooty down low, great pass, shot up, and it's an air ball. Under 5. No good. Tyler, very strong. Ham still in the basketball game, but must score on almost every possession. No foul there. Block shot. Loose, and it's Mountain View's basketball. Numbers favor the Hounds, but it goes to the glass anyway. Cannot complete the play, and Money Wren into the front court. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Trey Chatton is good. He's heating up at the right time, and the Hounds have cut it to 7 at 39-32. And we're halfway home here in the fourth. Make them earn any point they get. Foul on Newport, but tremendous defense by Tyler Ridley, altering the movement of the shot coming down the lane by Mountain View, but Mountain View will have it out of bounds underneath their own basket with a fresh 35. Yes. So it's 9. Now, Money did that the last time down. They didn't call it, but they got him that time with a push-off. Nearing the 3-minute mark of this basketball game. Well, once again, Tyler Ridley altering the shot. Day-Day, left-handed shot, yes! Seven again. Off the glass, will not go. McDonald. Downs got hit right in the face. Can the Hounds get a stop here? Day-Day Braxton. Hounds have the numbers. Chatton is fouled and will go to the line. Hounds will not go away here. Just a gallant effort here. Just a tremendous effort. Trailed 18-0 to start the basketball game. 16-0 at the end of one. Chatton will not go. That's a 6-point lead. Under 2 to play. Got to have a stop. Great defense by the Hounds. And a steal. Money ran with a tip. Day-Day Braxton is fouled. (41-35). 6-point lead for Mountain View. And the Hounds shooting free throws, getting it done on the defensive end. And that's 5 fouls on that young man. And Day-Day Braxton at the line. Yes. Not sure exactly how many Day-Day has, but I think that's 9. But I do know this, the Hounds have cut it to 4 at 41-37 with 1:26 to go. And almost turned it over again and get it back. And a timeout on a saved ball right over there in front of the Mountain View bench. 1:11 to play. And 41-37 is our score. I think what we need to do is just erase the first quarter. Just say that quarter didn't count and let's play one more quarter. Let's just play another quarter. First quarter doesn't count, so let's take off those 16 points that Mountain View got then. So we'd have a nice little lead here. Just goes to show you how one quarter of pretty good basketball by your opponent can sometimes alter the direct outcome of the basketball game. Mountain View has never trailed. And the Hounds haven't been this close since it was 6-0. The 35-second clock down to 15. Hounds pressuring the basketball. Should have been a walk-in violation. Over the back foul called on Day Braxton, knocking it out of the hands of McDonald. Only the third team foul for the Hounds this quarter, so they will inbounds with a fresh 35. Clock now becomes a factor. That's a good foul there by Pooty. Even though the 35-second clock will reset, now the next foul will send them to the line. And that's probably what you're going to have to do if you don't get a quick steal. Hounds trying to foul and can't get it done. 35 on the game clock. 18 on the shot clock, and finally a foul. With 28 seconds to go, these guys will shoot a couple of free shots. If you're a good free throw shooting team, that's usually where the games are won, at the free throw line late in the game. And a miss. That's Jack Newton. In and out, he missed a pair. That'll be Newport's basketball. So, a 4-point lead, trailing. 4-point lead for Mountain View, but the Hounds trailing with 20 seconds to go. Money Wren for three. M&P Insurance shot will not fall. Tyler Ridley with the board. Trey Chatton for three on the corner. Will not go on M&P Insurance. Rebound them. 10 seconds. You have to foul. Hounds had a shot to cut it to one on two different shots. I'm just proud of the effort that our kids put forth, and the effort got going when Coach Chatton called back-to-back timeouts. He called timeout and asked the guys to run a play. And in the second quarter, and they didn't run the play the way he wanted to. He called another quick timeout. He had his piece with the basketball team and then got what he wanted from them, which was effort from them that point forward. Mountain View missed three in a row from the free throw line. Finally hits one. So 42-37, lead is 5 with 8, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. And the Hounds lose it out of bounds. So Mountain View is going to come away with a victory here. I think it's going to end up 42-37 is the final. They win it. They led throughout the contest. The Hounds cut it to 4 late, but not to be finished off by the Greyhounds. And what we have now coming up, we'll go down on the court for the George Kell Ford ending report. Okay, we have the Unity Health Player of the Game, Money Wren, and Money, I have to say this, and I said this on the air last week. When you came into the ball game the other night, I thought, who's wearing Money's, who's number 2? Nice haircut, my friend.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to talk about your big weekend that you just had. Tell us a little bit about where you've been and what that was all about.
I went to San Antonio for a football camp. It was pretty fun. A lot of competition, just to get better. Put my face out there to some new faces.
Yeah, an All-American camp, and that's one of those camps where, not everybody gets to go. I mean, you got to kind of have an invitation, but that's awesome. But, hey, listen, I want to talk a little bit about tonight's basketball game. You guys trailed 18-0, with 16-0 into 1. Coach called a couple of timeouts. I let him tell me what he had to say during the timeouts. But talk about the play where there was no quit in our bunch. We could have laid down early in this basketball game, and we didn't do it. Talk about you being back on the court after missing the game and getting to play. And hey, I thought you played well. I thought you played hard. I thought you distributed the basketball. But talk about your play tonight.
I just knew, getting back, we had to get locked in to get better for, the season going forward. So we just got to keep taking it game by game, seeing what works and what don't, keep getting better.
Get back in the gym, have a lot of work to do. That's part of the process. It's a learning process. And listen, there's not very many times that you get down 18-0, and normally when you do, you're not going to cut it to 4 with shooting 3-point shots at the end with a chance to cut it to 1. But congratulations. You guys keep working. I'm proud of where you are. I'm proud of where you are as a young man. I think you're a great representative for Newport, Arkansas. You got big things ahead of you. Good luck to you, and you keep working, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Money Wren, Coach CJ Chatton joins us. Coach, I do want to talk about the timeout. What'd you have to say during the timeout?
During the timeout, we talked about, just got to do the small things. Okay, and all I'm asking you to do is let's run this one play and let's do that right. And because when you're coming back from 18-0, you just got to do one possession, and it's about our season. And so we're taking it day by day, game by game, and so just breaking it down to them, like, this is what I'm talking about the smaller things. And if you get this right, you give a little confidence, and I think it worked. You had to get a little loud with them, and which I don't do very often, but
Well, you called timeout. You set up a play. They went back out there, and obviously they didn't run what you told them to do, and you needed a little further explanation.
Yes. Further explanation, and just to let them, we got to lock in to the task. And we talked about it a little bit at halftime. That's why we had a better second half. But, we're taking it game by game. This first go around, we're seeing everybody. We're making adjustments on the fly and see what works. And we're leading to see what we can do in a district tournament, and that second go around playing everybody twice. So that's what we're really gearing up for. And I think they did a really good job hearing that message.
Coach, I think tonight, I think the difference in where you were at 18-0 and where it ended up was on the defensive end. We turned it up defensively. We were solid defensively, and we scored some when we had to score. And again, at 41-37 and then shooting 3-point shots there at the end, to try to cut it to 1 or whatever the score was. We had a chance to cut it to 1 a couple of times, but defensively got us back in the game.
So when we talk about defense, we're talking about the whole possession. So I've been really big on them about ending the possession with a rebound.
Right.
And so we've been having, even other games, we've been having really good possessions on defense, just not ending with the rebound. And so I think that was the big deal in the second half, us ending the possession with the rebound. That gives you confidence for offense, and some defense leading the offense. That was really good for them, and that's hope we can build on that as well, because like you said, that was good.
Yeah, a building game for sure. You can look back on that later on in the season and say, guys, you remember when we got down at this stage right here and we just kept battling, kept fighting, and hey, Daddy.
Isn't it, you gonna put it in the trash?
No, put it in the trash.
Good job.
Okay, you go put it in the trash. Hey, Daddy, I'm going to put it in the trash. Coach, listen, congratulations on our great comeback tonight. I know we've got a lot of great things in front of us. Friday night, we have another home game. Was Walnut Ridge, is that correct? You probably hadn't looked at Walnut Ridge Friday night, and they're always solid. But I'm looking forward to see what this team can do like you. Play them twice, get in the district tournament. Turn us loose. Let's see where we land.
Yes, we got a junior high that's undefeated in conference, so we'll have some of those guys to help us out. But we just want to keep taking it, like I said, day by day, game by game, practice by practice, and we'll take what we take at the end of the season. So I'm excited. I want wins, but we take those small. I don't moral victories. We don't talk about that, but that is something to build on. Talk about that and build on it for next game.
He's Coach C.J. Chatton. He's the head man for the Newport Greyhound basketball program, and wasn't a win tonight, but there's lots of good things to work on. And as always, go Hounds.